What's up, Dunk Squad? It's wankdunkin, No Vision Dunkin, and we're back with Week 7 of the WWE 2K22 MyGM mode. Looking at the ratings, Sonya Deville is still beating us in the ratings, but we are really close. We're only about 100,000 or so behind her. And look at the money. From the last week, the last episode, last video, she was actually up on the money. Now, she probably already booked her show, and that's why it's been depleted a little bit, because she was over 300K. She had about like 350 or 340 something. She had more money than us, even though we've done a good job of controlling our budget. And even though she's been beating us in the fans department and the ratings, we've been winning when it comes to that cash. But still close. And let's go over the card that we have booked. Well, we haven't officially booked it yet, but we will do. But let's go over it. We have the new tag team champion, one half of the SmackDown tag team champions, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, who made his debut in Week 6, tag teaming with Rick Boogs, defeating the Usos to become the SmackDown tag team champions after the titles was vacated after the Backlash pay-per-view, because R-Truth got his title and ran with it, as we did not re-sign R-Truth. So we have Gargano going up against a returning Bobby Lashley, who actually returned at the Backlash pay-per-view, faced off against Batista. But Bobby Lashley, the Almighty, going up against Johnny Gargano. As you see, we have one of the Usos running in, trying to screw Johnny Gargano. The other Us will be calling out Rick Boogs. And then after that, we have a commissioner goal that has been met. Triple H wants us to use our least popular star for a match this week. So we're going to have Brute Force making his in-ring debut. We've seen him do a couple of weak promos, but he's going to be taking on Kevin Owens. And we have a Dakota Kai self-promo because, you know, she's been a good sport. You know, when she lost a couple of matches, she was like, you know what, I'm still good. I still want to tag team with Rhea Ripley. Now she is a women's tag team champion with Rhea Ripley. So I'm going to give Dakota Kai the chance to put herself out there some more. And then we have Extreme Rules match. My girl, my champ, Sasha Banks. She wants to get her hands on Shotzi. She asked for this too. She wants a grudge match against Shotzi within the 3 weeks. Well, I'm giving you her tonight in an Extreme Rules match, one-on-one. If Shotzi can get the win, maybe she'll earn herself a future title shot at Sasha Banks SmackDown Women's Champion. But Sasha has been the most dominant superstar that we have on our roster. Then we have her tag partner from last week, Dana Brooke, who was her arch nemesis. She's going to be doing a promo, and they defeated Rhea Ripley and Dakota Kai. So at some point, Sasha and Dana Brooke will get a future WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. And then in the main event, we have the man that interfered in Batista's return to action, John Morrison, taking on the Animal, Batista, who hasn't wrestled on SmackDown in years. That will be the main event. Let's waste no more time. Let's confirm the booking. Before we do that, though, let me click on, so the special effects, I realize that you do have to go in every week and pick which one you want to use. So I'm going to spend the 10 racks, and I'm going to use that. We're still going to be, what? So I always thought that once, whatever you click for the arena and the effects, I thought you were locked with that one. But I actually like this option. You actually can choose where you want to have the show every week. So if I want to go to the Thunderdome or whatever for 1 week, I can. If I want to return back to the gym, I can. But I won't be returning back. Once we upgrade, we will not be downgrading. So I do have to spend money. I guess we've been gaining more money with the more fans we got. We've been putting on better matches. So we are going to do the concert hall, and we're going to do the special effects. Got that locked in. That's about 20 bands. So I guess every week we're going to be spending at least about 20 bands on the show logistics. And then how much are we spending for the card? So the show costs $50,000, so about $30,000 from the match card, $20,000 from the show logistics. And we should be good to go. No power cards. I did see some notable free agents, though, that were interested in. I was interested in Robert Roode, maybe bringing him in, another heel. But I do feel like I've been going a little ham when it comes to the free agent. So we're just going to chill out a little bit. You know, it's different names. I thought about bringing in Shayna Baszler, another name to beef up the women's division, because when you look at our women's roster, we don't have a lot of heels when it comes to our women's roster when you base it off of role. So look at our women: Becky, Dakota, Dana, Mickey, Rhea, Sasha, all fan favorites, and then Danielle Wallace and Shotzi are our only two heels. So we need to balance it out a little bit when it comes to the heels in the women division. But we are going to confirm the booking, and we're going to start the show as we are in Omaha, Nebraska. So the first match, Johnny Gargano taking on Bobby Lashley one-on-one. And let's stimulate to see who wins that one. Can't play it because of the run-in. And the almighty Bobby Lashley is going to get the win with a little bit of help from Jimmy Uso, 2-star mediocre. Call out Jey Uso calling out the other half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Rick Boogs. Let's see what happens with that. And it was an okay promo rating. We're going to hop in or spectate this one and see the in-ring debut of Brute Force. See if he can knock off KO in his first match. So KO, who's been out, I think he was low on stamina or he was injured. It was annoying because we were in his home state or hometown, Canada, and I couldn't use him. Haven't used him since. He's been in promos, but he is back in the ring tonight, and he's looking to, welcome Brute Force to the SmackDown brand.
Kevin Owens used to fight for himself and his family. Now he fights against authority and everything Shane McMahon stands for. A Universal Champion, a United States Champion. The list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to him.
KO waiting on the arrival of Brute Force.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
And his opponent.
And look at this dude. Dude got on a black tee, fresh black tee, got that bitch tucked in, got some dress pants, supposed to be security, but Brute Force, and that's what we're looking to do here in the MyGM mode. That's what makes it different from Realistic Universe mode. In GM mode, we're looking to build new stars and elevate them, sign these enhanced talents, and trying to make a name for themselves, as you've seen with Danielle Wallace. KO, Brute Force. See if we can build him up.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor.
Now, Brute Force, if he doesn't win no matches, if his promos continue to be weak, he will be off the brand. You see what we did to R-Truth. We're trying to build stars to be able to compete with Raw, to be able to compete with what Sonya Deville's got going on. And KO so far just taking it to Brute Force, giving him some Brute Force. KO loves to fight. Very athletic. Swanton Bomb, but I think Brute Force, I ain't even see it. Got the knees up. And look at that, a suplex from Brute. And I think Brute Force is classified as a cruiserweight. Doesn't really seem like one. I thought it'd be more of like a bruiser. He's fucking security, high flying security, top flight security of the world. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do there. A botch from brute force. Might need some more work. Don't know if he's ready yet to compete with the superstars that we have on our roster. Don't know if he can have the same type of story as Danielle Wallace. Seeing how we built her up. Promos. She lost her first match against Rhea Ripley, but then went on to defeat Rhea and Dakota. She defeated Becky Lynch last week. Popularity getting up there. KO may be looking for another swanton. No, a frog splash this time. He missed the swanton bomb last time, and brute force is laid out. I don't think KO needs a stunner. I don't think he needs a pop-up power bomb. He might be able to finish him off with that crossbody or that frog splash. But brute force busted open and all. Kicks out, showing some heart, but think he might be done. No, KO going for a stunner. Brute force able to reverse and a bat flip. And then going for a standing shooting star, but KO getting the knees up. I think Owens is about to put him away. Just put him away. Put him away, Kevin. He don't want to fight no more.
KO with the torture rack applied.
Come on, KO. Just pin him. Pin him, Owens. Pin him. No more fight, Owens. Fight. Pin him, Owens. Pin him.
He has to be at his limit now. There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Yeah, KO finna teach him a lesson. Just toying with him right now. He can finish him off whenever he pleases.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Check your face out of that one. Systematic attack on that.
And there goes Stunner. A Stone Coaster. What the hell? Brute force kicking out of the Stunner. And then a code breaker. I might have underestimated this dude. I underestimated this man. Brute bringing the force to Kevin Owens. What the hell's gotten into this guy? Bro, turning up on KO. Like he just got a second win out of nowhere.
Tagging this outside. This could be good. Sliding back into the action. He climbs into the ring. Tangled up.
With those shiny dress shoes on, able to get under the rope for the rope break, but a stunner from Owens. I don't think he's kicking out of that one. Brute force showing a lot of heart. A lot of heart. Came so close to stunning Owens, but with a stunner, Owens puts away brute force here tonight on week 7 of the MyGM mode.
To win this match. Finally, you see it my way, Byron.
But even with that L, brute force may be here to stay. So Kevin Owens is our winner. Probably going to be mediocre, disappointing, 1.5 stars. I'm fine with that. We just had to hit the commissioner goal. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep my locker room morale very high. I'm also trying to put on good matches for the fans and get good ratings. I'm trying to abide by what Triple H is, saying, because he's one hell of a COO. And I'm trying to do right. I'm trying to do right by the superstars and Triple H. So, yeah, that may hurt us in the ratings, but, it's going to make Triple H happy that I listened to him putting Brute Force, or our lowest rated popular superstar, on the show, even though it hurts the ratings. But stealth promo from Dakota Kai, and it was good. It was good. Promo goes up too. And we got an Extreme Rules match. We're going to simulate Sasha versus Shotzi. Sasha trying to get revenge on Shotzi. And wow, Shotzi gets the win over Sasha. New rivalry, level 1. 2.5 stars, okay. And we may have a new #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship. But at the same time, Sasha and this woman right here, Dana Brooke, will get a shot at the tag titles. Rhea Ripley and Dakota Kai. So let's see how Dana Brooke does in this promo. It was weak. Damn, Dana. And we have a main event. The Animal returns to SmackDown to take on John Morrison. Let's see who wins in the main event. Simulate that. And John Morrison puts the Animal down in the main event. 3 stars. Good match. Just a one-on-one, straight-up, normal match. 3 good stars. Okay. And Raw, who's probably going to blow us out of the water. 2 tables matches, 3 table matches, and a title match. I'm so sick of Roman Reigns versus Tyler Breeze. I'm so sick of Roger Strong versus Tucker.
1, 2, 3.
Like, we clearly have the better roster, but they put on better matches. 3.5 stars. For the first match, they have a call-out between Mandy Rose and Toni Storm. Io Shirai versus Tamina. See what happens there. Probably going to be like 3 stars. Tables match. 4 stars. Amazing. Natalya, self-promo. It was okay. 0 promo effect. Tag team titles, Timothy Thatcher and Big E. Cam Grimes, Tozawa. What a tag team. Simulate that. And Timothy Thatcher and Big E, I don't even know who their champions are, but they get 4 stars. Shit is obviously rigged. We have the better roster, I think. Toni Storm, excellent promo. And Roman Reigns versus Tyler Breeze. You love that Australian accent of Toni Storm. And a classic tables match between Roman Reigns and Prince Pretty Tyler Breeze. Yeah, they beat us. Mid-card, they blew us out. And, the main event was a classic. Can't compete with that. But yeah, they just beat us bad this week. No worries, though. No worries. Match quality was a C. Show quality D. We got 33,546 when it comes to the fans. And the money, we got 56,634. And looking at some of the show notes, Shotzi and Sasha are both fantastic at Extreme Rules matches. SmackDown should pair them up once again. Pair them up again in a repeat. Jimmy Uso just came out and attacked Gargano. Wow, that looked like it hurt. Shotzi getting even with Sasha Banks tonight. SmackDown has the best rivalries. You know we do. So why are y'all rating the Raw matches more stars than us? I see John Morrison was up to the usual dirty tricks against Batista. And that's Rick Boogs commenting on that. Rick Boogs has nothing to do with Morrison and Batista. Maybe we might need to do Boogs against Morrison next week. Dakota doing good work on the mic tonight. Kept the audience entertained. SmackDown is falling further and further behind Raw in the ratings. Are they ever going to catch up? You bet your ass we are. 360 Mayor Mania. Wow, Kevin Owens looks unstoppable. When was the last time he lost a fight? Not the greatest match between Brute Force and Owens. To be honest, I'm not sure their classes suit each other at all that well. Such an easy win against Johnny Gargano today. Barely a fight at all. I mean, look at the almighty and little Johnny wrestling. And then John Morrison looking real good with the W over Batista. Hashtag SmackDown. We got a new card, pre-match physio. You successfully comes to Commissioner's Goal this week. They have rewarded you with this power card. I don't know what it does yet, but we are still number 2 behind Raw. And, of course, they got quality C for the show, quality B for the match card, about 57,357 fans, 143, 234 for the total profit, and don't care about their show notes. They're still number one. Money, we're catching up. They only got like $1,000 more than us, but they are blowing us out. Not that much, about 200,000 fans. Looking at champions, Roman gets his title back from Tyler Breeze. So Roman and Ronda, they have some strong champions. But look at us. We got the boss, Sasha Banks. We got Apollo. That's what we do. We're building new stars here, new main eventers on my SmackDown brand, where you're just letting Ronda and Roman hold the titles forever. Let's continue on before we end this episode. We got 2 weeks until payback. We are going to be in the ATL. I'm a little concerned that you're falling off the pace compared to Raw. You need to do better. Okay. Getting in trouble from the boss. Maybe a little injection of class will help turn things around. I'm giving you a Legend Whisperer power card. It will allow you to hire any available legend on a short-term contract, free of charge. Don't waste it. Looks like we're going to be picking up a new legend. I guess legends do bring in ratings, so we are going to bring in like a big name legend. Thanks for the rematch against Sasha. You stay in my DMs. You stay in my DMs. I know you're my favorite wrestler and all, but we got to keep this professional. Got to keep it professional. That didn't go the way it should have, but I appreciate the opportunity. Feel like I'm on a roll this season at SmackDown, and she really is. She really is. And Uso barging into my locker room. Hey, wankdunkin, you seen the work I've been putting in, but I know I can do more for the brand. He wants to be main event Jey Uso. That's what he's talking about. I'm ready to run him. What I told y'all. First thing that came out of his mouth, I'm ready to run a main event match, and I know the fans will be excited for it. This would mean a lot to me and for my career. What do you say? Main event Jey Uso? Should we allow main event Jey Uso to main event the hothead Jey Uso main event next week's show? I don't know. I have more main event matches planned. I mean, what could we even do? Usos versus Boogs and Gargano? You know what? I'm going to say, okay, we had Gargano take on Jimmy Uso, right? No, we had Gargano take on Lashley. So we didn't even have the Usos. So Jay called out Rick Boogs. You know what? Okay, let's get the tag titles in the main event. I'm fine with it. Like I said, I want to keep everybody happy. Perfect. You know I won't let you down. You better not let me down. But that'll wrap it up for week 7 of this WWE 2K22 MyGM mode until the next episode.